Adventure in Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio at Welcome to Rockville, and I'm here with
Dorothy. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Oh my God.
I just got off stage. It's hot. It's hot.
But you still look good.
Thank you.
And it is Florida, so it's hard to look good when you're on stage, come off stage in this heat.
Everything was wet. I was sweating so much my in-ears were coming out, my jewelry was coming off, but it was still a really good show. We opened the Octane stage.
Yeah.
It's the earliest set I think I've ever played.
Really?
Other than going to a radio station at the crack of dawn.
Right.
You know, to promo. But it was great. It was good. I'm sure the crowd was baking hot, but they were there. They were there. They were into it. It was great.
See, isn't that what's amazing about the Wimmer festivals, that you could play at the time you played on the first day of the festival, and there's still a massive crowd for you, that people you would think they would be sleeping, working, or whatever.
No, they're here to see music. You know, music saves lives. It really does. So, and the Wimmer festivals are so well organized now. Like, they're just locked in. It's great. I don't know what it's like to be with Gen Pop and walk around, but I need to do that. Gen Pop. I need to do that.
It's harder for you. Like, I've hung out with Chris from Motionless in White in Gen Pop, but he doesn't have his makeup on.
Oh, so no one recognizes
him. So nobody knows it's him. And I'm like
yeah.
laughing to myself because we're just sitting there and people aren't even looking.
I'm sure nobody would recognize me either.
Right? So there you
I
go.
don't know. I just,
Definitely, and I got to tell you, your newest album, I love the album cover.
Which one, The Way or the Way Deluxe?
I think it's The Way, the album cover. Is the deluxe one different?
It's a little different, but it's the same album. We just added some songs to it. So it's the deluxe version of The Way.
But the cover is the same, right?
No, it's actually different.
It's not?
So I didn't show my face on the first cover. I had the hat down, and then I found a portrait.
Yeah, and you were kind of sideways, right?
Yeah, and I've always done that. And I'm like, okay, let's just show my face on this one, and it's very simple. I love the design. Linda Strawberry helped me with it. It's a beautiful CD.
I'm a geek about artwork on albums.
Me too.
Kids, they miss out on that today, although it's coming back. Two of my grandchildren, they wanted vinyl albums for their birthdays. I was like,
that's a good
cool.
Sign. That's a good sign, yeah.
Until I went to the store and I'm like, $37 for this. But it's wild how much. And I hope they're paying the artists more if they're charging that more, because we know how that is nowadays.
Well, really, what they should do, streaming needs to pay artists way more than they do. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like a double-edged sword, right? There's good and bad. So you get exposed to an audience. People can find you all over the world. You can look at your numbers and your fan base, where they're located, who's listening, men, women, whatever, and. But then it's like you don't really get paid. I mean, it's like, can you give us a little more?
Nothing.
I mean, yeah.
It annoys me.
And I grew up in the 90s with CDs, and, when artists sold CDs, if they had a good team, they made a killer living. I mean,
absolutely.
Now we tour a lot.
And I was part of that 80s Sunset Strip scene where they were just throwing money. The record labels were throwing money at the artists, you know?
I wanted to, that would have been a bucket list for me if I could go back in time, because I was born in 86. So I was too young to be, trolling around on the Sunset Strip. But if I could go back in time and do that,
I would think so too now. Like, I'll go to the Rainbow now, and I'm like, how did I ever get in here at 13 years old? I was walking in with Motley Crue.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And then hanging out with Lemmy at the Rainbow, and then just... It was so insane that, I think I grew up in, the best time. Funny story is, I'm originally from Jersey, and my dad came up to me one day in 1980. He goes, pack your bags, we're moving to California in 3 days.
Wow.
And I was not happy about it.
Curveball.
But now I am happy about it.
California's beautiful. That's where I'm from.
Well, and not only that, I was at the first Slayer show ever, first Metallica show ever.
So really, it was your destiny to see the music and get
we wouldn't be
ingrained in the
talking
culture.
right now. If I stayed in Jersey, we
I
probably
know.
wouldn't be
well,
talking
we would.
right
We'd be
now.
talking at the Stone Pony, which is awesome.
Yeah, there you go. And I lived right by there. That
Love
is an
that
awesome
venue.
place,
So
right?
cool. Yeah.
What's your favorite venue to play?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. That's such a hard question.
Right?
There was there's some like bucket list or top shows in your career that you remember. A tour is mostly a blur, but we were on tour with Greta Van Fleet, and their audience is great, all ages.
Yeah.
Old to young, and we played the Masonic Theater in San Francisco, and I had this like sequin cape on, and I just felt like it was one of those shows you just felt really locked in the zone.
Nice.
And I felt like I had an out of body experience. It was awesome. So that's one of my favorite. I don't know if it's my favorite venue, but it was
favorite
It was a great
experience.
show. I could
Yeah.
go there and play again and have a bad night. Who knows?
Nice. I have all the Wimmer festivals. Which is your favorite to play?
Welcome to Rockville.
Oh, I love it. What a great answer.
Yeah.
I like it for me, too, because I live in South Florida, so it's only a 3-hour drive for me to get here, opposed to normal.
Easy peasy.
I
Yeah.
could have my vehicle here. I even have my skateboard. Like, I've asked Christine at Heads Up Media here, I'm like, will I lose my media credential if I start skateboarding on the Speedway?
I was going to go for a jog on the Speedway, but
You
then I'm like,
should.
I'd probably need an IV before, during, and after because it's so dang hot.
How about that wall? It doesn't look like you would see on TV. Like on TV, it looks like nothing, but that wall's like straight up and down.
I don't know the wall. Which wall?
That comes around that the racers drive around. If you go on the golf
I haven't
cart,
seen it.
golf cart, go around. There's a wall there.
Okay, I have not seen it.
You have to hit 80 miles per hour to stay on the wall,
Oh.
or else you fall
they
off.
go up.
Yeah.
No thanks.
So I wanted
I'll
to
pass
put my
on that.
skateboard on there, but I figure it's better after the festival's over. If I'm going to break all my bones, I need to get the interviews done first.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'll have a little few day break to recover for the next one.
I've never broken a bone.
Really?
Never.
Oh,
This
man.
is knock on wood.
Yeah, that
Never
is
gonna
wood.
happen.
That's nice.
God willing.
I saw at a Wimmer Festival Vincent Price from Body Count jump off the stage and break his leg
Ow.
and keep playing the rest of the set.
Whiskey.
Right?
There's things that help that. I'm not accusing. I'm just saying. If I was doing something like that, I probably hit the Jameson a couple times.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Now, speaking of merch, I do love your merch.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much because I'm involved.
Well, and not
Yeah.
only that, but I tell people they can't listen to my show unless they buy artist merch because that
Thank you.
is the only way you make money
Oh,
nowadays.
Yeah.
Like
It's good.
It does.
It's one very good bread and butter.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
But speaking of like the S word, and the other streamers that
Mm-hmm.
don't pay you, like I have a streaming station. I'm licensed. I pay royalties, the same royalties as terrestrial. And I know other people that do streaming and they're like, oh, I don't do that. I'm like, well, that's illegal, first of all. And second of all, like, you should be paying the artist. Oh, well, the artist.
You hear that? You hear
Yeah.
that? Streaming services?
Exactly.
Time to pay the artists
Well, here's the
just
attitude.
a little more.
Here's the attitude that pisses me off is they'll say to me, well, they should just be happy I'm playing their music. And I'm like, do you work for free? This is their job.
Yeah, do you work for free? Yeah.
So that's why I like to
become
talk about
an
merch.
Interesting. Merch is great. Touring's great. VIPs. And if you can get sponsorships and brand deals, all of that is really good.
Exactly.
So,
That's what you got to do
Yeah.
nowadays. So what's your favorite merch since you're very involved in it?
Of what I
yours,
have right
of
now?
yours, yeah.
That's tough. I really like the Tombstone Town T-shirt with me and Slash. That Linda Strawberry actually illustrated that by hand.
Wow.
Because
I do
I was
like that,
coming up
too.
with the concept for the album and the aesthetic and the vibe, and I wanted it to be this heavy metal outlaw kind of thing. And this was actually, I was thinking about all of this right as like the country music trend, really not trend, but it kind of came back to life and took over. So it's funny that I tapped into that, but yeah, I like the one of me and Slash that's illustrated. I like that stuff.
I actually like that one too.
And he's here today, apparently, right?
He's here now.
Well, I don't know, right? Guns N'
He's
Roses
this
is playing.
weekend. This weekend.
Oh, not today? Today? All right.
Oh yeah.
Got to go see
Is
my
it
buddy
tonight?
Slash.
Oh, see, I'm so busy with interviews, I don't even know what the schedule is.
Yeah. I'm going to go watch Godsmack. That's what I'm excited about. I mean, I love GNR too, but I'm gonna go watch Godsmack.
Well, because you're touring with Godsmack
I am.
too.
Yeah.
Like that. Had that happen, I want to hear how that happened.
Well, Sully and I became really good friends for several months.
That's cool.
And we were throwing ideas out there. Sam auditioned for them. Sam used to be with us, and now we have Nick Perry. So it kind of all worked out so that we could go as one big family. And he's the funniest guy. He cracks me up. He's just hilarious. We would talk on the phone every day, and I'm like, and he invited me to Janie's Fund, so I went with that because I really like the cause, Steven Tyler's charity for women. That's close to my heart. And so, it just kind of snowballed from there. I'm like, we should do a song together. And he's like, yeah, let's go. It was just awesome energy.
I love it. So what's it like on the tour? It's even
well, today's
more
day one, technically.
Oh,
right?
well, see.
Yeah.
Now that's the start.
We're going to watch them, and then we're actually going to start the tour. Stone Temple Pilots is out with
that
us.
too.
Yeah.
That's
Love them.
What a great lineup.
It's killer. I feel very honored to be part of it, to open the show for everybody. I'm just over the moon.
And people love you anyway, so it's like people will be showing up. Yeah, well, like
some don't.
It's funny. I was talking to the woman over. I think she's from like NBC over there, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm the most hated person in Daytona." I'm like, "Well, then I like you."
Who says she? I'm gonna go give her a hug.
Yeah. Well, you know why? She told me why.
Why?
Because she's an investigative reporter, and she uncovered all the fraud in the city of Daytona.
That's why. Yeah.
And so now, like, they're
she's doing the Lord's work.
Exactly.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm like, high five.
That's really brave.
Can you come down to West Palm Beach? We really need help there, I said to her. You need to really destroy West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Where in Cali are you from?
SoCal, Southern California. I grew up in San Diego, lived in LA.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which do you like better, San Diego or LA? Yeah,
San Diego.
Yeah.
All
Big
of it.
difference,
and
right?
Orange County. I can do LA in short spurts.
Right.
If I got to go up and write or record or do an event. Yeah. And it's a drive. I just drive up, So,
exactly.
Yeah.
I've thought about moving back to California, and every time I get off the plane and get on the 405, I'm like, nope.
No, I hate that drive.
I know, right?
San Diego's just more chill, We have a little music scene. It's cool. I used to buy all my records at Lou's in Encinitas.
Nice.
And I'd get the used CDs for like $3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know how I got into metal? I mean, I got into it a little before, but I really got into metal. I used to go to this record store in the Valley called Oz Records.
In the Valley, in San Fernando Valley?
Uh-huh.
In L.A.?
And so you could tell you're in LA because most people
you
would have to explain where the valley is.
Yeah.
Like what valley?
Well, I used to live in like mid Wilshire. I moved around a lot, but I ended up in Burbank where it's quiet.
I went to 4 high schools in LA.
Oh.
4 high schools.
It's crazy how the neighborhoods change so drastically. You just drive a few miles and you're like, where am I? This is a different world.
No doubt.
So great food, though. There's lots of culture, but it's kind of, there's a lot of sketchiness.
It's a lot of
energy. And I'm like, as an empath, as someone who's very sensitive as an artist, I'm like, I think I need to leave. And I did it right before COVID, which was perfect.
Well, yeah, there you go. Because I think it got worse.
Oh, yeah. I noticed it.
Even my friends I've had for a lifetime, I'm like, okay, I say right to them, you're annoying me. I got to go. Because it's just so, different now. Everything's so different. And that it's so crowded there. Mm-hmm. It's like no matter...
And Nashville's getting crowded, too. Everyone from L.A. is moving there.
Oh, and that's what's happening in West Palm Beach. All the people from New York and L.A. moved to West Palm Beach because of COVID. And
I want to get, I just want to move out somewhere and get chickens and guns.
I'll tell you where to go.
Leave me alone.
I'll tell you where to go.
I know where to go. There's places in SoCal.
Yeah, so I disappeared to Costa Rica is where I go.
Costa Rica?
Yeah.
I'll stay in SoCal.
Oh, but it's so off the grid.
I want to be off the grid a little bit, get off my land.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it was so nice talking to you. Thank you very much.
Very nice talking to you.
I appreciate it. It's good to see you.
Anything else you want to?
I just want to plug the Rise of Rock tour for everybody that's listening. Come see us. It's me, Dorothy, Stone Temple Pilots, Godsmack. It's going to be an awesome night of rock with very, very cool, very talented people. And if you want to know more about me, go to dorothyonfire.com and say hi. I'm on Instagram.
And buy Dorothy's merch or you
buy my
can't
merch.
listen to my show.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.